Okay, in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to do a proper outline. So here you're going to go ahead and set up your paper in MLA. So don't forget your last name and the page number, name, instructor's name, class, date, and title. I've also already double spaced this. Then you'll come down to the first line and you can go ahead and hit tab over. And for the purpose of this class, you will have a full introduction. This is not always the case with your outlines, but for this class you will. You'll have your full introduction. I'm not actually going to type out an introduction here, but just as a placeholder it'll be here. Then you'll go down to the next line and you'll begin your outline. Now your buttons for the outline are in the top corner here, and you have a numbered list, which you will select the numbered list. I typically do Roman numerals and then the AB, but you can choose any of these. It doesn't matter as long as it's in a number letter outline format. So you go ahead and select it, and you can include here the topic sentence for paragraph 1. So this will be your first body paragraph, and this is just mainly the main idea of body 1. And then you will come down by hitting enter, and it will automatically add that second Roman numeral in. If you would like to go over and do any supporting details here, you can hit the tab key on your keyboard, or you can come up to these buttons up here and you can hit increase indent to get to the letter A. And you will actually type in whatever supporting detail you'd want. These can just be in note form. It doesn't need to be in detail form. But because we have this A here, we must have a B. So if you do not have more than one supporting detail that you want to add, I would recommend not having an A and a B. However, this will help you when you go to write your final paper. Once you've done this, if you do not have a supporting detail for C, you can either hit the enter key on your keyboard, or you can come back up here and hit decrease indent. Now every A needs a B, but every one must also have a 2. So you'll include the topic sentence, or however you're setting this up, for paragraph number 2. Again, the main idea of body 2. Once you've done this, if you don't have any details that you want to add in, you know what you're going to write about and you're not going to add the supporting detail here, you can just go on to number 3 if you'd like, where you will have the topic sentence for paragraph 3, the main idea of body 3. Now, you can add as much or as little detail here as you want. The more detail that you have, the better it is for you when you go to write the final draft. Now, if for paragraph 3, you know that you have supporting detail, and then to go along with that supporting detail, you know you have subpoints, you can hit the tab key or hit the increase indent up here, create a number 1, and you can include your subpoints here. But again, if you have an A, you must have a B, and if you have a 1, you must have a 2. And just by hitting enter, it will automatically create these in a numbered list or a lettered list in alphabetical order. So you'll come back out, you will do the supporting detail here, you will come back out, and if you have a C, that's completely fine. You can include that supporting detail as well. Once you've done this, if you're done with the outline portion, you have 3 body paragraphs outlined. If you hit the delete key, it will actually delete that, and then you can hit the tab button and do your full conclusion paragraph here. And again, I will not actually type the full conclusion. This is just a general outline of how to outline. So I hope this helps. Just email me if you have any questions.